Hello, Omega Dimension, back for another Free State Night video. Last time, well, we woke up in bed injured, and we were trying to look for Rin. We found her on the rooftop. She said we should give up, in the most Rin-ass manner, and she jumped over Archer out of the building. I was like, that was pretty awesome. Then we went back home and all that stuff. I'm wondering about Fujine. Still wondering about that, honestly. And then we tried to go to church, but we died because Castor was there. Also Castor had this weird Fancer's move saber, so it was very also interesting. And now we're going back. But we were too early for that because we got a bad end. So we tried to look Tosca in town, and now we're here. We went back at the dead of night. Perfect. Now let's continue. Tosca confronts the enemy before with Archer's protection. In front of Archer are two people. It doesn't even need to be said who they are. Yup. I quite like his suit though. It's green. You don't very see that much often in these. But a green tie or a green suit looks pretty weird though. I don't know. I wouldn't wear that. And a 3-button suit is also very odd to see. It's very strange to see that. No, was that popular in the early 2000s and late 90s? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I was only aware in 2006, 2008. That's well, my first memories are from. The manga's in purple robe. Castor and her master Kuzuki. And an altar behind them is Saber, who's looking down, panting painfully. You say painfully, I say sexually. My heart jumps. My pulse is beating faster than normal. The situation is obvious. Two pairs of Master and Sora confront each other until about 5 years below me. They haven't noticed me standing above them, as they're so too absorbed. The Tsukunkats are looking for an opening to strike. It would be suicide for them to look up in a situation like this. My heart beats even faster. My head pounds and my shoulder aches as if seared by a hot iron. I can't keep my presence hidden in this state. Kaiser or Kusi who knows if they happen to look just a bit. Okay, I'll go out. I can give it something now. Not yet. I can't act so recklessly. Shiro not acting recklessly. Wow. That's actually a smart move. Let's go with that one. I breathe quietly. I push my body against the wall, watch while keeping myself hidden. It's still too early. It'll be too reckless to charge in when I don't understand the situation yet. Yeah, that's also true. And more anything, I don't have much power. Yup. You fucking dead. The strengthening one's sword is my only weapon. It's foolish to confront Castor without a plan. No, that's wrong. I do have another weapon. No, what am I thinking? Yeah, that nearly killed you last time. I can't use projection. Have my body become numb after I used it once. Archer told me that it'll end up worse if I do it again. Using magic beyond your capabilities can destroy you. If I use projection magic in this state, it'll be natural for me to die on the spot. The chance will come for now. I'll bide my time and wait for my chance. It's kind of funny how visual knowledge just stretch out like a sentence. It should be just a few seconds, but it feels like a fucking hour.
I see, so you killed Kirei.
Her voice holds mirrors intent.
I see, so you killed Kirei.
Yeah, that's much better. I was just glaring at enemy with coldness I have never seen before.
始末したわ。素直に聖杯を差し出す人間でもなさそうでしたからね。後々になって邪魔をされても困るもの。
Yeah, yes, he didn't seem like someone that would openly hand me the grail. I didn't want him to interrupt later on.
In contrast, Castor is calm and composed. Amog is in purple cheerfully amidst the murder of the priest. Sound echoes through the temple. Wait, is she actually pissed? I thought they didn't like each other. He was more like a devil than a saint to me, but the priest was a fellow apprentice to Tosaka, and he was killed. Even though he was involved and might have been prepared for it, it's not something she can take it readily.
そう、それは結構。綺麗もそれぐらいは覚悟していたでしょう。けどキャスター、一つ聞くけど、あいつの死体は確認した？
Before I read that, like, what the fuck? For some reason, I don't know, her leggings look like fucking blue, and I know they're fucking black. Like, the leggings do like this. They look fucking blue. I know they're black though, so it's like so fucking weird. Wow. Lighting, I guess? I don't know. Is my eyes going crazy? Who knows? We'll check later when we're out. When she's outside, I guess. I know I sound like a degenerate, like looking at her legs, but I don't know. It's like so you know, it's like those insects, animals that have like bright colors. It's like something's off, and you can just see it. Anyways,
I see. That's fine. Kiri should have been prepared for such a thing. But Castor, do you check his corpse?
am I missing, or she suppressed all her anger? Tosaka seems like she's not angry at all. Yup, cause they don't fucking like each other. Castor evades Tosaka's question.
何を言い出すかと思えば、そのようなこと、あなたには関係ないでしょ。
What are you saying? What are you saying? Such a thing should not concern you.
ええ、全くないわ。けど他人事でもない。あいつが本当に死んだんなら安心できるから確認しただけよ。
No, it doesn't. But it's not something totally unrelated to me. I just wanted to make sure since I'll be able to leave if he's really dead.
それはどういう意味かしら、お嬢さん。
What does that mean, little lady?
I keep messing up her voice. I don't know.
What does that mean, little lady? What does that mean, little lady?
言葉通りの意味よ、キャスター。
It means what it means, Castor.
That you can't fucking kill Kirei, guys. Of course you can't.
あいつがそう簡単に死ぬ玉かっての。もしはっきりと死体を確認していないんじゃ、まず間違いなく生きているって思っただけ。
He's not one to die so easily. I just thought he might be alive, so you didn't check the corpse.
使えないわね、あなたも。どうせ綺麗を襲うならしっかりきっかり息の根を止めておけっていうのよ。
Damn, you're useless. If you attack Kirei, make sure you killed him.
まあいいわ。やることもできたし、早めに済ませましょう、キャスター。今回は人質もいないし、気持ちよく戦えるわ。
Oh well, I have something to do now, so let's finish this quickly, Castor. Well, we can fight freely, as there are no hostages this time.
A signal to start. Let's go, or Castor. If either one takes this, then we'll be filled with magic.
大きく出たのね。あなた、この状況で私たちに勝てるつもりなのかしら？
You talk big. You talk big. Do you think you can beat me in this situation?
I don't know if I like that better, honestly.
やりようによってはね。幸いセイバーの制御もまだのようだし、条件は同じでしょ。
You know, this entire route was like me changing Castor's voice like every like 5 seconds. Because because all of them are fucking horrible. I just don't like it.
It depends on how I do it. Fortunately, it seems Seiba's yet to come under your control, so the conditions are the same.
それに、久月先生のことも分かってる。セイバーは面食らってたけど、事前に知っていれば私のアーチャーの敵じゃない
And
わ。
I also know about Kuzuki's sensei. Seiba was surprised, but he's not there to Archer if he knows his attacks beforehand.
As I pointed to Archer, I was staring at Castor. Are you a fucking dumbass?
聞いての通りよ、アーチャー。
You heard, Archer.
キャスターの相手は私がする。下手に近づくとあんたまで契約破りを食らいかね
I'll
ないか
fight
ら。
Caster. She might break your contract if you get too close to her.
私の相手はあの男か。
So I'll be fighting that man.
それは構わないが、魔術師ではキャスターにはかなわないと分かっているのか、リーブ。
I do not mind. But do you know that that Marcus cannot beat Caster?
安心して、勝ち目もないことは言い出さないわ。
Don't worry. I didn't say anything if I didn't have a chance of victory.
キャスターは必ずここで倒す。そうすればセイバーだって元に戻ってシロと契約をし直せるでしょ。
Oh damn. You think Archer will accept that?
I'll surely defeat Caster here. If I do that, that Saber will be freed. Sure can make a contract with her again, right?
Tezuka tenses for action. I feel pressure if she's a tiger about to attack his prey. You know, calling her a tiger is not really. It doesn't feel right. You say that's the tiger. I think that would make more sense. And as if to stop her.
理想論だな。彼女をここで倒すというのは難しい。
That is only in theory. It is difficult to defeat her here.
逃げるだけならば彼女は東大一だ。何しろ逃亡のために実の弟すら八つ裂きにする女だ。
She is a master when it comes to running away. She is the one that will kill her own brother to escape. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. If you know anything about that hint, who she is, then I think you'll figure out. And there are Archer steps in between Tozuka and Caster.
アーチャー、ちょっと何のつも
Wait,
り
wait,
よ。
wait, 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 let me read that again. Archer steps in between Tozuka and Caster.
Archer, what are you doing?
He does not answer Tozuka. The knight in red suddenly confronts Caster. I think I saw something like this before.
実の弟すら八つ裂きにしたですって。
I killed my own brother. I killed my own brother.
知ったような口を聞くのね、アーチャー。あなたには私の正体が分かって
You
いた。
talk like you know me. Do you know my true identity?
竜の葉をよりしろとした人型はコルキス王の魔術と聞く。
I hear human-shaped creatures made of dragon teeth are magic used by the king of Colchis. Yes, if you know anything about legend, then you know who this is.
その娘王女メディアは希代の魔女と歌われたそうだが、
I hear that his daughter, Medea, was framed as an excellent witch. The air freezes. Caster composes his peers and made like flies right at the archer.
そ
I see.
う。なら、この場はどちらが優勢か分かるでしょう。
Yes, this is Medea. Bing, ding, 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 ding. From Jason and the Argonauts. Yeah, I used to watch that movie a lot. Well, at least the stop motion one. That was my favorite movie, honestly.
Then you should know. Then you should know. Then you should know which one is at this an advantage now, right?
And that's bad for her back. Oh well. I wonder how I did the voice before. I was like, I don't know. I'm not sure. As you do a voice, you're not sure how you did. Archer does not answer. His expression is like stone, as if accept everything that is happening.
抵抗は無駄よ、アーチャー。
Resistance is futile. Resistance is futile, Archer.
あなたが何者だろうと、セイバーを取り戻すことはできない。今はまだ私に逆らう意志が残ってるけど、それもあと一日持つかどうか。
You won't be able to. This is futile, Archer. You won't be able to take back Saber, no matter who you may be. She still has a will to resist me, but that should not last for another day.
I think that's much better.
それに、霊樹さえ使ってしまえば、今すぐにだって私の人形にしてしまえるわ。
And I can make her into my puppet now if I use my command spell.
I barely stopped myself from moving. Not yet. Even if that's true, now's not the time. I want to say Saber, I can't jump up now.
たとえレイジを使われてもセイバーなら耐えられるわ。それが1分か2分かは知らない。
Saber should be able to stand even if use a command spell. I don't know if it'll be a minute or two.
けどそれだけあれば十分にあな
But
たを
we
鍛え
should
られ
be
るん
able
じゃ
to
ない？
beat you in that time.
Okay, is that Castro? That is just this one's just Castro talking. Guys, you see the form?
Yes, you are right. You look like you have some plan. But Archer, do you really think so? Do you think you could defeat me here, like that girl thinks?
Castro and Totsuka are glaring at each other, standing between them.
不可能だな。ここでお前を切り伏せようが、せいぜいその半身を立つ程度。
That is impossible. Even if we attacked you, all we will manage is to take half your powers at most. I don't know. Don't be pessimistic, Archer. Don't be cynical at this time like this.
その後に待つのは、セイバーとキャスターを同時に敵に回すという劣勢だけだろう。
What awaits us after that is a disadvantage to the Wizard, where we would be fighting both of you and Saber. Archer does not meet his master's expectations.
アーチャー、それは
Archer, that's...
分かっているはずだ、リン。さすがにそうなっては勝ち目がない。
You should know, Ren. We cannot win if that happens.
セイバーは不完全なマスターのために能力を制限されていた。その縛りがなくなった以上、彼女は最強のサーバントだ。
Saber's
太刀打ちで
ability
きるのはバーサーカーのみだ。
were restricted because of her incomplete master. As she does not have that restriction anymore, she is the strongest servant now. Only Berserker should be able to match her. He speaks plainly. Totsuka stares at Archer in astonishment, and even Catch a bit worried by the sensible enemy. It's different from me. I experienced something like this before.
まさかあいつ
Could he? Yeah. I get a bad feeling. Yes, me too. Back in Radio Temple, when Kazuha proposed that he join her, what did he say back her when he refused? That she was weak, that he won't join her or something like that? Oh, don't. I remember without realizing. Don't do it. It's not because the situation will get worse. You're Totsuka's partner, so don't do it. Ah, yes. Peter's just think, I don't know what kind of expression she'll make. Archer steps forward. He's empty-handed as usual. He steps forward without envy or intent to kill.
恨むなよ、小僧。
Don't curse me, kid.
こうなっては、こうする以外に道はなかろう。
There's nothing else I can do in a situation like this, right? He looks and smiles at me, as if he knew I was watching this whole time. Oh, that fucking bastard. But I love him still, because he's such a conniving bastard.
さて、キャスター。一つ尋ねるが、お前の許容量にまだ空きはあるのか？
Well, Caster, let me ask you, do you have room for one more servant?
アーチャー、あんた
Archer, you...
Caster laughs out loud while Archer stands tall before her. And Totsuka takes this inward expression I had never seen her wear. She does not look away. She should break down at a time like this. But she keeps a straight face and endures it, gritting her teeth.
ええ当然よ。一人と言わず全てのサーバントを扱えるだけの貯蔵はあるわ。私の魔力がどこから補充されているかは知っ
Of
ているでし
course.
ょ。
I have enough capacity to... I have enough capacity to accept all servants. You should know where I get my magical energy, right?
Magic energy that allows her to maintain 7 servants. It is the lives of the people in this town.
ならば話は早い。以前の話、受けることにするよ。キャスタ
Then
ー
this should be easy. I shall accept that earlier offer you made, Caster. He holds out his hand to Kazuha in spite of that. I feel like I'll go crazy. I can't forgive him for betraying Tosuka and for approving of Kazuha, joining Kazuha's side. A hero. For this hero who embodies Amy Shu's ideals to do such a thing. Wait, does he? I don't think he embodies her
あの
ideals though.
時は断ったのね。随分と腰が軽いのね、あなたは。
Even though you refused back then, you're pretty unfaithful.
状況は変わった。
The situation has changed. The situation has changed.
セイバーがそちらについたのなら、今回の聖杯戦争の勝機はお前にある。勝てる方につくのは当然の行為だ。
If Saber is on your side now, you are lucky to win the Holy Grail War. It is natural to want to be on the winning side, right? It's quite smart, honestly. Archer walks towards Kazuha defensively. That means he's banning Tosuka. No shit, he said. You realize at the fucking start. No, not really the fucking start, but yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. Osaka does not stop and stares at her enemy. I know that figure. A red classroom. She tried to hide her trembling leg and act like the same old Tosuka Rin, even when the club students are in front of her. That's her strength and weakness. She tries to act firm in any situation, so everyone around her gets the wrong idea that she's a strong person.
さあ、契約破りを使ってくれ。リンにはまだレイジが残っているからな。
Use your command, Brave.
お前に襲い
Rin
かかっ
still
てしまう
has her command spell. I might attack you if you don't hurry. His tone doesn't change. He betrayed Tosuka in front of her, but he's still acting normally. She must be on guard against such a guy. Kazuha takes out the sword, and she does not pierce Archer with it.
どうした労せずして忠
Would
実
you
な
obtain
部
the
下が
voice
手に
or
入る
subordinate without trouble?
何を
What do
た
you
め
need
ら
to
必要な
hesitate?
どうかしら。私は裏切り者を信用しない。あなたの言葉が正しいのなら、コマはセイバーだけでいいのではなくて。
Really, I do not trust betrayers. If your words are correct, then should Sarah be enough for me?
裏切り者を信用しないか。
You don't trust betrayers, huh?
確かに。私はお前をも裏切るかもしれん。私は私のためにお前に下
I
る。
certainly might betray
お
you.
前を主と認めた
I
の
am going your side for my own benefit.
だが
I did not prove you as my master, boss.
霊樹とは裏切り者を罰するためにあ
The
る。でしょ
command spell there. The command spell there is to punish the betrayer, right?
いいわ。あなた一人を御し得ないようでは、私の器も知れるというもの。元よりあなたの宝具には興味があったことだし、
Alright, I shall prove to the
思惑に
world
はまってあげましょう。
that I am great enough to take you in. I am interested in your noble phantasm, so I will follow your plan.
Kazuha raises her arm. A dagger to eliminate the contract pierces Archer's chest. Tosuka makes a pain face. It must have been the reaction of having her contract broken by force. But it isn't the time for be hesitating. This has become the worst possible situation. As it watches Kazuha slowly retreat, Tosuka's calm. She knows it was no good to fight them now. If she wants to keep on fighting, she has to retreat for the moment. There are 6 meters between Tosuka and stairs. Is it possible for her to run that distance safely and meet with me? Impossible. There's a parent watching this scene from above. Kuzuki has been signed up to now, is on guard against Tosuka. As she turns and runs full speed, she'll be able to reach the stairs and get to the exit before Kuzuki catches up to her. Sighs while looking up at him. Her face.
That's impossible.
Seems to say so. So are we going to jump her and save her? She'll die. She'll be killed. If I try to help, I'll also die. Here below me is a land of death. This is a master called Kusuki along with 2 enemy servants. There's no way I'll get out there alive. My throat's dry. fingers are tense from nervousness. 0 or 1, even before I can think. Some moves. She starts for this without any warning. Behind her, a tall link catches off so quickly that Toza appears to be standing still. Kusi fish should hit her back of her head. He was able to perceive it through her armor. It should be easy for him to break a human skull. I can't save her. I can't save her by myself. I can't save her with this one sword. I'll die if I go out. 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 Don't help her. Help her. At a time like this. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. It's like, I think someone mentioned me. Okay. Wait, yeah, saved. Yep, help her. He just jumped out. He's so fucking dumbass. I jumped down. I thought he could use the stairs. Of course he don't. Of course he don't. I had to jump down behind Tosuko without even knowing it. Well, you know. The archer kind of knew we were there. But that's it. My wound stories are struck by Kusi's fist going for Tosuka's head. Yeah, he saved it. Oh, I love her reaction.
What?
You're so sorry for this an intruder. Except for one who reacts though as perfectly natural. He's like, yeah. Of course he is. He does not hesitate. He does not matter for the man who the enemy is. He has no emotion for one who has appeared. Death. Scythe as thrust. There's no way to block it. I have my neck snaped like a flower. How pitiful. It's meaningless if I don't last even for 2 seconds. I will not be able to do anything to save Tozuka. No. I had to wait from the start. I got prepared numerous things to block the attack. I found my Magus. What is fight if it's not my body? With something I can make out of magic?
Trace.
Trace on. And I make it. Success is a matter of course. Does not reconstruct from the basic structure. Danger raises a concept that make her through it an exception. Moral faith and origin itself. Oh. He's trying to do projection magic now. Again. He could die. Or not. Danger. That's why it's not reconstruction, but protection. It's an equal shadow that cast by the true object. No matter how great the work is, if it has been accomplished, there's no problem with recreating it. Overload. But there's another problem. Yes, the problem is that what the unit cannot keep up with the function. My body's burning. Every cell catches from my nerves let out astonishing cries. My retina cracks and dries. My heartbeat disappears. I know my body's ordered to stop. The concept of creation, the basic structure, the composition material, the skill of its making. the experience of its growth, the accumulated years. I skip it all and make Kashio and Bakuga. My whole body is burning. Using projectile means dying, and yet Shio cannot handle such magic. My head ignores it, and therefore my body will die. But that can't be a problem. No, it can't be. I will die if I reproduce swords? Of course not. Spies and magics are specially for this purpose alone. And how the fuck you figure that out, honestly? I'm so confused by that. Does it Rin tell you that in passing? Maybe. I have been saved by swords and I have lived with swords. I fucking love swords. I do not know about others, but it's impossible for me to destroy myself by reproducing. Swords! I love that line. I repel it. The same weapons are in my hands, and my enemy is the same. Hachibaka are in my hands. The original of Archer has repelled Kusi once again. It stops right there. Kusi must have figured out this will turn out like last time as he takes a step back. My lungs explode. My breath I've been holding in my mouth is in a rush. This is not good for Shiro. I don't feel my left shoulder. My wound has completely opened up and the blood stains not only my bandage but my shirt as well. It's that dead brought by using projection magic. 2 attacks. I was only repelled by twice. My shoulder got destroyed. I imagine my shoulder would have been dislocated with 1 more attack. My arm would have been ripped off. But I can't show that. I already my twin sword project Tozuka's back. Tozuka is
バカしろあんた、なんだってこんなところに来てんのよ
You idiot! Why are you here? She has stopped and is complaining to me. Women. Am I right? I'm relieved. My choice wasn't wrong. Yep, it wasn't. I'm glad her good heartness is still there. No, not the time. Sir, to tell my choice was right or not. We have to get out here alive.
悪い。文句は後だ、トスカ。一息つけたらちゃんと聞くから。
Sorry, complain to me
今はあい
later,
つをなんと
Tosuka.
かしよう。
I'll listen once we get out of here. Let's take care of them first. Still not silent and readies herself behind me.
手を出すと分かってはいたが、まさか飛び降りるとは思わなかった。
I knew you were going to do something, but I did not think you would jump down. Well, even Kusuke knew he was there. Damn. The 2 men knew it, but the women did not knew. Oh, so that's kind of funny. So Kusuke's watching us, and his fists are ready to fight. He has no intention to let us go. He's staying there so he doesn't let one of us go. If either one of us moves, he should react right away. But I can't be taking my time. The wound in my shoulder is getting worse by the second. My concentrated phase as more blood is lost. I probably won't last long to start with. If we're to run, we should do as fast as possible. I can't run away that easily. We have to react if I move. When that happens, Tozuka will be the first one to die. I have to defeat Kusuke to let Tozuka go, but I have power to beat Kusuke, and he's not our only enemy. I'm Kusuke our caster and the betrayer Archer. Wow, it's good you have to emphasize the betrayer. No, in the worst case scenario. Case, Saber might also become our enemy. Was there no exit to begin with? Was there no miracle that will let us escape from here? I want to go to escape at the very least, but even that would require so much luck that it makes me sick.
そこまでのようね。あなたの乱入には驚いたけど、結果は変わらないわ。
That's it. I was surprised by your intrusion, but the result does not change.
ええ、その顔では諦めもついたようだし。出てきたということは、殺されてもいいということね。
Yes, it looks like you have given up. You came out so you won't mind dying, right?
ここでおしまいにしてあげるわ。生かしておいても面倒でしょうし。
I should end it here.
ここでまと
It'll
め
be
て。
troublesome to keep you alive, so.
She's coming. I'll resist all my powers, ready my twin sword stand in front of Tozuka. At least intend to kill. Right before it reaches us.
いいや待てキャサー
No, hold on, Custer. What is he planning? No, really, because this guy's like such a scumbag that I don't know what he's playing sometimes. And then Red starts to tackle Emotion's voice.
はあちゃこの場での発言権がないことぐらい読み取ってると思ったけど
Archer, I thought you would know that you have no right to say anything here.
いや、言い忘れていたことがあった。お前の軍門に下るには
No, there's
一つ
something
だ
I
け条
forgot
件
to
を
tell
つけ
you.
た。
I want give one condition for me to side with
条件
A
です
condition.
って
まあ、無抵抗でお前に
you.
自由を
Yes, I
差
give
し
you
出
my
した。
freedom without resistance.
その代償
As
と
comes,
して
I would like you to
こ
let
の場で
them
は
go.
奴とどの道マスタ
Or
ー
use
と
this
して
as
機能
message
しない者たちだ。
Don't merit to kill them. His proposal sounds objective. Let's go watch this intently.
見逃せですって言動の割には甘いのねあなた
Let them go. You're more good-natured than you act.
私とて人の子だ。さすがに裏切った瞬間に主を殺したでは後味が
I
悪い。
was born as a human. I will leave a bad aftertaste. If I kill my master right after I betray her.
裏切り者のくせによく本人の前で人並みのことを言えたものね
Oh, you are a traitor. But you say such a thing in front of the one you betrayed.
いいわ今回は見逃してあげましょうけれど次に目障りな真似をしたら誰が止めようと殺します
Fine, I shall let them go this time. But I will kill them if they get in my way again. No matter who stops me.
それでいいかしら
Is that fine, Archer?
当然だ。この状況でなお戦いを挑むような愚か者ならば手早く死んだ方がいい。
Of course, if they are stupid enough to continue fighting this situation, they deserve to die. I must have concluded the negotiation. They tend to kill fine the time it goes away, and the retraining enemy fades.
そういうことよお二人さん今回は見逃してあげるわ
So that's it, you two. I'll let you go this time.
さあ敗者は敗者らしく
Nah.
逃げるように立ち去りなさい
Now run like the dogs you are.
Declared Caster. But Jessica pulls my arm silently.
行きましょう今はあいつの言う通りよ
Let's go. She's right. She whispers in my ear.
I calm down and turn my back to the enemy. We do not run, but slowly make our ways to the stairs. The distance that seemed to be so great is covered in just a few steps. A footstep. Jessica takes a step onto the stairs and turns back to Caster. No, that's wrong. Jessica did not look at Caster, but at the man smiling beside our enemy.
恨むのなら筋違いだぞ、リ
If this wrong occurs me, Red,
ム。マスターとしてこの女の方が優れていただけの
it
話だ。
is just that this woman is better master than you
優劣が明確ならば私は強い方を取
are.
る。
If the difference is clear, I will choose the stronger one.
そうねけど後悔するわよ私は絶対に降りない
You're right, but you will regret it. I'll never give up.
いいキャスターを倒してあんたを取り戻すその時になって謝っても許さないんだから
I'll defeat Caster and get you back. I won't forgive you. You purchased me at that time.
それは無駄骨だな。まあ自殺するというのなら止めはしない。
That is just a vain effort. Well, I will not stop you if you want to throw away your life. She turns away and starts to walk. She's biting her lip in anger, but she does not speed up until Jessica leaves the underground temple in a magnificent manner. We get out of the church. I do not say anything. My wound hurts. I sweat, my forehead drips down my eyes, my vision wavers. Even walking hurts my wound. It hurts every time I take a step. My strides are getting shorter.
エミヤ君
Emil-kun.
She turns back to me as I'm falling behind. Then, Tozuka-san looks at me seriously.
少し休みましょうシロ歩くのも辛いでしょう
let's rest for a bit. It should be hard for you even to walk.
いや大丈夫だ。このぐらいなら我慢できる。
Huh? No, I'm
それより
fine.
今は早く戻った
I
方が
can
いい。
bear this. Yeah, I can see that. We need to get home as soon as possible. To the Emiya or to Toza's household. It doesn't matter, but we should get Toza back to her home ground.
こっちの傷は気にするな。別に毒が塗り込まれた
Don't
わ
worry
け
about
でも
me,
ないん
it's
だ
not
から
like there's poison in there. I know Toza's gonna stare, I keep walking. How pitiful, my knee is about to give up out right after I say so.
ほらもう無茶するんだから。その傷でクズキとやり合うなんて自殺行為よ。
See, you're pushing
いいから
yourself too
休みな
much.
さい。あいつら私たちを追いかけたりはしてこないわ。
It's suicide to keep. I guess Kuski with that wound of yours. Take a rest. They won't come after us.
だろうな。けど少しでも早く家に戻ろう。
I assume so, but let's go home as quickly as possible. It's not that painful.
あんたね、そんなに血が出てて辛くないなんて言わないでよ。なんで家に戻りたがるか知らないけど、今は休む方が先でしょ。
Hey, now don't say it's not painful when you're bleeding so much. I don't know why you want to go home so bad, but we should rest for now, right?
She scolds me. Oh, she's not the back of Parha. Yeah, huh? Yujikun isn't there. She's very emotional, so her anger will be unstoppable if she breaks and gives way.
ちょっと聞いてるの？綺麗じゃあるまいし、そんなに血の跡をつけて歩かれても迷惑なのよ。
Are you listening to me? You're not like Kirei, so it's troubling to have you leave a trail of blood after you.
大体どうしてこんなことになってるわけ？そりゃ教会に行けって言ったのは私だけど、すぐにヤバいってわからなかったの？
First of all, why did it end up like this? I know I told you to go to church, but couldn't you tell it was dangerous right away?
あのな、バカにすんな。それぐらい分かったぞ。のっぴきならない事態になってるって、教会を見たとき
Hey now, I was able to tell right away. I knew something was bad at the moment I saw the church.
ならすぐ帰りなさいバカ。それだけじゃない。傷も治ってないのに乱入してきて、おまけにまた投影。そんなの傷が悪化するのは当然じゃない。だって言うのに辛くはないで。
Look at this graphic. Look at this graphic. I love her. I love when they do these sharp angles, sharp teeth like that.
You should come home right away then, you idiot.
No, did I say that? I'm not sure. I read that. Oh well.
You should go home right away then, you idiot. Not only, but you came in with a wound of yours and used projection magic again? It's natural for your wound to get worse, and you're saying it's not painful? Jeez, what's wrong with you? Why would you push yourself so hard?
The road out without stop. But well, this really isn't that painful, and yeah, sure.
だって、遠坂の方が辛いだろう。
It's more painful for you, right?
だから戻ろう。
So let's go. You can
家
play
に
once
帰
you
れ
get
ば
home.
弱音を吐いてもいいんだから。
That's why I want to go home as quickly as possible. She doesn't have to act that strong. It's gonna kind of everything out when she's back at her own home.
What?
She wipes her face like she made a mistake and turns away. I can't think anything to say. That was.
信じらんない。男の子に任さ
I
れた。
can't believe it. A guy made me cry.
She remembers while looking down. Then.
父さんって。
Totsuka, your hand! You're holding my head!
うるさい。責任取れバカ。
Shut up. Take responsibility, you idiot.
傷が痛む。
Oh no, my wound's hurting. Don't put my left on my left hand. No, that's kind of your fault though. It's a foreign cemetery. He walks over to the grassy area and finally lets go my hand.
あのな、父さん。
Hey, Tosuka,
今はこ
we
んな
don't have time to be
寄り道をして
playing
る
around.
座って。
Sit down.
いい
Just
から
sit
座っ
down
て。
for now.
She does not let me object, so I'll sit down.
後ろ向いて。
I'm turning your
絶対
back.
に振り返らないで。
Don't turn us away.
私の顔を見たら本当に
I'll
怒る
get
から。
really angry if you look at my face.
I hear a sound behind me. sit down on the grass with our backs to each other. I don't know why she's doing this. It was good sun and she told me not to turn around. I don't have anything to do, so I look up at the sky. I guess how big it is. It's because I've been underground so long, so it's because the sky is so clear tonight. Anyways, I wonder the night sky is so beautiful that it makes me forget about my wound. The warmth of Toko's body in my back doesn't bother me either. I look out at the black sky, forgetting about everything for now. For how long we've been staying like this? The sign girl starts to talk in a calm voice. Oh, there's a CG. I'm waiting for it.
なんだけど
I'm just talking to myself.
I see. I can't reply. She's talking to herself. I just keep staring at that night sky.
少し間違えたか
I
もし
might
れない
have made a mistake.
あーちゃんの言う通り最初のうちに手段を選ばずキャスターを倒しておけば
I
よかっ
should have done what Archer said and being catch without caring how I did it.
たショットの犠牲を気にして機会を計ってたけど結局このままだと街中の人が
I
犠
was
牲に
trying
な
to
るで
buy
し
it
ょ
openly because I was worried about small sacrifices. But it turns out not everyone this town might be sacrificed now.
She keeps talking. She's probably whining. She's not even saying so because I told her. And she doesn't want to contemplate her actions by herself, but she wants someone else to make her do it.
別に愚痴を言うわけじゃないけどね私いつも一番大事なことばっかりしくじるのよ2番か3番かそういうのがさらっとできるくせに一番大事なものだけは手こずるんだ
I'm not complaining, but I keep screwing up when it counts the most. I can handle the second. I can handle the second and the third most important things with ease, but I always are the single most important one.
And that's what Shiro said. I remember it was like last part. Oh, I actually see the blood right there. Oh, that's so interesting. The winter sky is clear, but in contrast, the air is really cold. I don't care about myself, but isn't Tessa cold without her coat? I'm worried about that.
アーチャーがあっち側に行ったのも
He's
あ
worried
いつだ
about
け
those
の
most
責任じゃないわ
stupid things. So funny.
結局キャスターを野放しにしたのは私だもの
It's not Archer's fault alone that he went to their side. It's my fault for letting Catcher be.
けど参ったなついさっきあんなこと言ったのにいきなり追い詰められ
But
ちゃった
yeah, it really gets to me. I was talking to him earlier, but I'm concerned already.
She sighs. I can't see it, but I bet her breath is white.
ちょっとここ何にって突っ込
Hey
むとこ
now,
ろだと
I
思
think
うん
this
だ
is
け
where
ど
you make a comment.
ああね何に追い詰められたんだ
Oh, so what you were colored by, Tezuka? Like her pink.
うん後悔はしたくないってこと
It's about never regretting your own actions.
あいつは私はそういう性格じゃないって言ってたけど今が正念場みたいシローがあんなこと言うから余計失敗したなって思
He
っ
said I'm
ちゃ
not
っ
the
た
time to regret my actions, but it seems now the crucial moment. I'm even more depressed that I made a mistake.
I see. I don't understand her too well, but Archer's right. Isn't that I regret her actions?
そんなの今だけだろ尺に触るけど俺もアーチャーの意見には同感だ
That's just not right.
登坂は何も反
It's
省することな
irritating.
んて
I
ない
agree with Archer, but there's nothing for you to regret. I don't know, I mean, yeah, but she did regret it though.
どうしてよ現にキャスターはやりたい放題であーちゃんにまで愛想をつかされたこれ私が方針を間違えたからでしょ
Why? Catcher's doing whatever she wants, and even Archer lost faith in me. This is because of my policy was a mistake, right?
それは単に失敗しただけだろ登坂は間違えてなんかない間違えていないなら失敗しても胸を張れると思う
It's just that you're unsuccessful. You haven't made a mistake. No, you did. I mean, yeah, she did. You haven't made a mistake. You could be proud of yourself, even if you were unsuccessful. That's like the fucking same thing. That's so stupid. The process. If You walk down the path you believe is right. You cannot be wrong. Uh-huh. I'm sorry, that's so stupid. You can take that so out of context. Like, yes, I committed genocide, but I didn't believe I was wrong. At a time like this, most people realize that their path is the wrong one, but she's different. Her path should always be the one she can be proud of.
そうだな。正直、
Yeah, to be
俺には
honest,
お前
you've
が眩
always
しい。
shined.
俺も後悔はしない。自分のやってきたことが正しいって信じてる。けど、それは継ぎはぎだ
I
らけ
won't
だ。
regret my actions either. I believe what I have done is right, but it's full of stitches. I don't want to regret anything. I want to make all that tries to happen into the mean things be believing that my path is right.
お前は
But
違
you're
う。
different.
後悔はしたらしたで、きっとその倍は仕返しをするタイプだ。俺は継ぎはぎでなんとかごまかしてるけど、お前は平気な顔で粉々
You're
に
the
しちゃう
type
んだ。
that will regret something. That will regret something and go back and retaliate. Oh, that's nice. That's a positive outlook. I'm to see myself with all the patchwork, but you go and completely destroy it with a straight face.
採算は取れてる。たまにしか落ち込まないだろうけど、遠坂はその後が怖い。お前を落ち込ませた相手は何倍もお前に落ち込まされ
You're
る。
breaking even. You only get depressed once in a while, but when it comes to after it's scary in your case, I think you go to one that got you depressed and got them to be even more depressed.
何それ追い打ち
What is that? Are you trying to finish me off?
鬼がか乱してるうちに言っておこうと思
Yeah, I thought I struck you while your guard was down.
う。でもまあ事実なんじゃないか。遠坂このままで済ます気
Well,
はない
isn't
んだ
that
ろ。
true? I'm sure you don't intend to give up now. Look up at the nice guy, say it as if talking to myself. Doesn't answer, but I think that. She smiled and getting herself together. His silence follows. Tosca must have said everything she wanted to as she stops talking. I just look at the night sky. We should be going home, but neither of us can stand to break the moment, so we just keep our backs to each other.
そういえばどうして私を助けたのシロ
Oh yeah. Why did you come to help me, Shiro?
I can't explain. There are many reasons. I think it would be stupid to explain each one. So I would say something I have to tell her.
このペンダント見覚えあるだろう。
You're in this time, right? I show her the pendant. I hear a gasp behind me. I thought so. I thought she'd done to keep this a secret, but she made a mistake again.
それどうして
Hey, where you get that?
遠坂の
I
部屋
found your
見
room.
つけた。
Oh, you might be surprised when you get home.
帰ったらびっくりするだ
But
ろう
I'm
けど
sorry, I tripped over your dresser. I return over the pen behind my back.
でそれがどうしたって
Hey,
いう
so
の
what about it?
いやこれと同じペンダント俺の家にも
Well, I have the exact same pen at my house.
学校でランサーに殺されかけた時気がついたら近くに落ちてたんで
I picked it up when I
拾ってそのまま
found after being killed by Lancer. I casually hit about that night. Then
そっちにも同じものがある
There's an identical one?
there's a gasp as she heard something she shouldn't have.
あれなんかおかしなこと言
Oh,
った
did I
な
say something strange?
別にそれよりどうしてそれが私を助けた理由になるのよ
Hmm.
別にいいじゃないそんなペンダントなんて
Oh, no, it's nothing. But why would that be a reason to come to help me? That pen means nothing, right?
そうだな本当はただの後付けだ
Right, it's just a reason I made up afterwards.
削除するとずっと前から
To confess, I've been admiring
父
Tetsuga Rin for a long time.
で困ったことにいざ話してみたら余計好きになっちまっただから死んでほしくなくて気がつけば
And this is the problem.
飛び降りていただけだ
I got to like you even more after I talked to you, so I didn't want you to die after I jumped down even before I realized it. Is this a love confession? Well, even saying I love you? Wow.
あったね 考えなしに思ったことを口にしてるとどこかしらで誤解を招くんだから。
Hey now, don't say so directly. You'll create misunderstandings if you talk without thinking.
招くかそんなの。俺本当に遠坂のことを好きだぞ。
I won't create misunderstandings. I really do like you. I like Shiro. He's so direct about a lot of things. I quite admire his tenacity. I'm not really like that, but I respect it. I obstinately replied once. It's not lies, so there's no misunderstanding to be made.
バカ、そんなだから自殺同然で飛び込んでくるのよ。この大バカ。
You idiot. That's how you jump in suicide, you big idiot.
I like how she's blushing, so cute. That's good. Calls me an idiot. He's calling me idiot. She's criticizing mercy, but I certainly don't feel bad. The night sky is beautiful, and I keep calm. And I'm really happy that Tosuke is back to normal.
よし。シロの言う通り、そろそろ家に帰
Alright,
りまし
let's
ょう
go
か。
home, like you said.
ほら、手を出して。その傷だと立つのも辛いでしょ。
Here, give me your hand. It should be hard for you to stand up with that wound of yours.
I grab her hand with my right. Tosuke pulls me up.
これで貸し借りはなしね。今日のことはお互いノーカウントってことにしましょう。
Then we don't owe each other anything now. Let's not count today's incident.
That would really help me out. I don't know what the pain meant to Tosuke. I bet I would have felt more guilty towards Tosuke if I found out. Also didn't want that and said the incident offset one another. Also shouldn't feel bad about getting help either earlier. And we leave the forest cemetery.
助けてくれてありがとう。シロ。その、すごく助かったわ。
Thanks for helping out, Shiro. It really did help me out.
Ah, how lovely that she gives thanks to her savior. Tosuke adds for embarrassment. How cute. I quite like this vanilla love when it happens. So nice. We walk down the hill. When we're going back to our home, ground where it's safe, Tosuke heads to my house, and at her house as natural to do so. Oh my. We're back in my place. I never thought I'll make it back alive, so I relax once I get in the living room. Whoa. I feel a bit dizzy and laying against the wall.
ほら見なさい。やっぱりまともに立ってられないじゃない。
See,
バ
you
カ。
can't even stand up, you idiot.
She's right, but I think her last comment was unnecessary. How many times did she call me idiot today? I bet she set a new record today.
ほら、こっちに来なさい。とりあえず包帯ぐらい変えない
Come
と
over
まずいで
here.
し
We
ょ。
at least have to replace those bandages at the very least.
I'm not moved by Tosuke.
この救急箱を使っていいんでしょ。ほさすが家に道場があるだけのことはあるわ
I
ね。
can use this first aid kit, right? Oh, I expected from the house with a dojo.
Is that really the case? I'm not sure.
ハサミばかりか。針と糸が入ってる救急箱ってのも珍しいわ。ほら早く服を脱いで傷を見せなさいってば。
It's rare to see a first aid kit with needles and thread along with scissors. Hey, come now. Take off your shirt and show me your wound.
服脱ぐのか。あ、いや、その前に手当てぐらい自分でできる。
Do I have to take all my
自分
clothes
でやったん
off?
だから問題
Oh
ない。
no, I can do it myself. I trimmed myself this morning, so it shouldn't be a problem.
あのね、何遠慮してるか知らないけど、そもそもその傷の手当てをしたのは誰だと思
Come
ってるの？
on. I don't know why you're so reserved. Who do you think treated that wound in the first place?
けどあの時は
That was I was unconscious. I was causing trouble for Tosa at the time.
あの時もこの時もないの。いいから早くしなさい。シローの傷は特別なんだから、ちゃんと見ないと
Stop
何
whining
も
and
治
hurry
らな
up.
くなるじゃない。
Your wound is special, so we have to treat it right for it to heal up.
How unfair. I can't complain. She tells me to face like that.
それじゃ頼んだ。
Okay, I'll leave it to you. To be honest, it's burning right now. I go and sit down. Seeing that the shirt is stained with blood, Totsuka gives up and takes the shirt out, cutting, and she carefully takes off the bandages. Is that bad? Totsuka gasps when she sees it. But it's trouble as well. So embarrassed having stared at my body so closely.
本当に無茶するんだから。せっかく治りかけてたのがまた開いてるわよ。
You really did push yourself. It was healing up, but the wound opened up again.
Yep, he is totally reckless.
まったく。こんなの見せられたら怒るに怒れないじゃない。
Geez, I can't get mad at you if I see a wound like this.
She talks like that, but gently touches the wound. Crap, I'm getting dizzy for a different reason. I was able to stay calm when she's near me, but my heart is beating fast. I'm in trouble determining where to look. Man, I curse myself mentally, but it's no good. The temperature inside my head keeps increasing as long we're like this. Because the dizziness isn't caused by my wound.
遠坂、もういいだろう。血止めをして可能止め塗って。
Is it fun
包
right
帯を
now?
巻き直してく
Just
れれ
use
ばいいから。
scuffed it and roll up the bandage.
そういうのは手当てって言わない。宣言撤回、やっぱり頭にきた。そんな気休めで外に出たわけね。
That's not called treating. I take it back. I'm angry as you went outside with a hack job like this.
Yep, he totally did. A slapping sound. What was that for? Slap me on my wound.
何の恨みがあるんだお前。
Do you have a grudge against me?
恨みなら骨髄まで染み渡っているっていうの。それでも手加減してあげたんだから感謝しなさい。
You have no idea. You should thank me for going easy on you.
Well, that was going easy. Was going hard then? Saying Totsuka takes out something that looks like ointment.
今の痛かったでしょ。とりあえず壊死してる神経を治したからしばらくは痛むわよ。これには痛み止めも含まれてるけど、もともと破損した肉の代わりだから。
That hurts, right? I healed the dead nerves, so it should hurt for a while. There's a painkiller in this ointment, but it's made to replace your flesh.
You know, it's kind of weird that I don't even know about any of this stuff. So it's kind of weird.
馴染むまでは痛むけど、痛みがあるうちは無茶しちゃダメだからね。
It'll hurt unless it familiarizes with your body, so don't do anything reckless until the pain goes away.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. She takes the jelly-like substance and applies it to my wound. It looks like really suspicious, but I stay quiet since I know to seriously treat my wound.
はい、これで終わり。あとは包帯を巻いてぐっすり寝れば、明日には幾分楽になってるは
That's it.
ず
You
よ。
should feel much better tomorrow if you wrap some bandages around it and get a good night's sleep.
She still wraps the bandages around the wound. I'm not praising her or anything, but she does a much better job than I do. Ah, women.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks. I feel much better. I thank her for my gaze.
まあそれならいいけど、楽になったって言うんなら見た甲斐があったわ。
Well, that's good. I'm glad. I treat you if you say so.
治らないものと覚悟してたから。
Yeah, it was even more because I thought I wouldn't heal up.
ともかく
Thanks for
手
treating
当
the
てをして
wound.
くれて。
そんなの当たり前でしょ。私が見る以上はしっかり直してみせるんだから。
That's only natural. It'll heal as long as I treat it.
Finishing the training, Totsuka gets up. Then, I don't know why, but she heads to the kitchen.
遠坂
Totsuka? Am I seeing things? She's checking what's inside the refrigerator and the rice
お
cooker.
前何をするつも
Hey,
り
what
な
are
ん
you
だ
doing? What does it look like? She's trying to cook for you. You should allow a woman to cook for you. It'll be delicious. Don't have that happen to me yet, sadly.
夕ご飯の支度。白食べてないでしょ。私も食べてないの
I'm
よ。
preparing dinner.
だからとりあえず夕食。
You haven't eaten yet, right? I haven't eaten either, so we're going to eat dinner.
ああ、それは見ればわかる。けど、
Yeah, I could tell.
どうしてこの
But
状
why
況
cook
で
dinner in
夕
this
飯なの
situation? To fill our bellies? Oh, actually, now we look at our legs. You can see they're not blue anymore. They're like actually black. But actually, looking, yeah, they're like black. So, yeah. I think this weird screen puts like a fucking weird highlight on the black colors for some reason.
なんでって当然じゃない。人間空腹でまともな案が浮かぶわけないでしょ。
Yeah, I can tell. Well, it's natural. People can come up with good ideas on empty stomachs.
No, I come up with good ideas on an empty stomach. Or just you, Tozuka. Tozuka speaks while staring inside the refrigerator. I know there's like a sprite I really like. It comes from this. The sound of our town echoes inside the room. It's past 10 o'clock. I don't know what ended like this, but Tozuka and I are eating late dinner together. By the way, dinner was made by both of us. Tozuka wanted to eat Japanese food, but she didn't know how to make miso soup. It really makes me wonder what they were teaching the cooking class at school. Concentrating on her meal. She might be hungry as her palate is almost empty. I think I think she's really good at making Chinese food. It's kind of funny. I'm so surprised how she was able to do that. Does she like Chinese food more than Japanese food? Maybe. No, my dad's very good at making breakfast, so. Well, I don't have much of an appetite right now. It's partly because this isn't time to be eating much more because I replied to Tozuka.
シロはここで降りなさい。
You can forfeit here, Shiro.
Yes, but we didn't do that. Thank gosh. I haven't told her my reply to those words.
父さんが話がある。
Tozuka, I have something to talk about. I put my choppies down and stared at Tozuka.
何？
What?
あれから考えたんだ。俺が
I've been thinking about my reason to join this battle
一体何が
and
したか
what I
った
wanted to do.
Yeah, and?
She urged me to go on and steps and minutes to. She's putting the spirit down as I try to get myself together.
初めは巻き込まれたからだった。そして
At first, it was because I was dragged into this.
戦いをどうにかしたかった。
I want to do something about this war.
けどマスターになったとか巻き込まれたと
It
か
has nothing to do with
そん
how
なのは関係ない。
and how I became a master or how I got dragged into this.
俺は正義の味方が好きなんだ。だからみんなを守らないと。マスターなんてどうでもいい。
I like superheroes.
なっても
I like superheroes.
なっても
And that's why I had to protect everyone. I don't care about this master thing. It's so weird that he says it so nonchalantly. Don't you get embarrassed when you say something like that out loud? It makes no difference that I'm not a master or that I lost Saber. I still was ready for Saber's rebuttal, but
Oh, I see.
she makes an absent-minded response to finish her rice.
あのな父さんが人が
Hey,
真面目に
Tozuka,
話してるんだ
I'm
から
telling you
ちゃんと
seriously, so.
聞いてるわよ。シロは一人でも戦うのよね。死ぬような目に遭うより死ぬような目に遭ってしまう人がいるっていう事実が耐えられない。
You'll fight by yourself, right? The fact that people are dying, brothers, bothers you more than the fact that you might die.
だからどんなに自分が弱くても戦うことに決め
That's
た
why
んで
you
しょ。
decide to fight no matter how weak you are.
Looks right at me. As if she sees through the part of me that I didn't even know about, and most of all, she proves that I'm fighting. Oh yeah, that's right.
何よその顔。リスが砂糖菓子舐めたような顔して。
Those with that face, you look like a squirrel that's licked sugar.
That is an expression I have never heard before. Like, of all the expressions used, a squirrel that has licked sugar. What the fuck?
いやだって父さんが
Well, I thought you
反対すると
object.
思ってた。
してるわよもちろん。けどあれだけ見事に助けられたんだからシロに文句なんて言えないでしょ。
I am, but I can't complain to you when you've saved me like that.
それにさ、どんなに止めたってあんたはそういうやつなんだって
And I understand that you're like that no matter how much I try to stop you.
Yeah. Let's avert her gaze a bit. I don't know why, but
じゃあ父さんがこれからも
Hey, we
協
should
力体
cooperate?
制ってことでいいんだな。
まあね、仕方ないから付き合ってあげる。だいたいあんたみたいなのを一人にしてたら不安で眠れ
Yeah,
な
I
いし。
can't help it.
それに
So, I'll go along with you. First of all, I'll be worried that I won't be able to sleep soundly if I let you be by yourself and...
she takes a huge breath after getting ready for some reason.
シロ風に言えば私もシロのこと
To put
嫌い
in
じゃ
your
ないし。
words, I don't hate you, Shiro.
私はそういうわけだし そっちだって一緒にいても問題
He's
ないで
such
し
a
ょ
swimmer,
実際
right? I love it.
It's also fine if we stay together, right?
She hands me the ball with a red face. I'll all along to realize how she's edging her for a second.
ああ、もちろん遠坂がどんなに横暴でも望むところだ。
Of course, I don't care how much of a turn you are. That's not funny. I take the ball and fill over the rice cooker and hand back to her.
いいけどお腹減ってるしご飯美味しいし
Fine, I'm hungry and the food's good.
Rizzo starts eating the heap of rice. I smile. I'm better smiling as I eat. But I can't help it. I'm so happy right now, so let's smile like a fool for a while. Yeah, I guess the other seizure was from the Red Nula, I guess. And I'm not playing Red Nula, so oh well. Well, now we're drinking tea after
つ
dinner.
まり投影には投影なりの限度ってものがあるわけ
So projection has its limitations.
一見イメージを形にするっていう何でもありに見えるけど
Its power
投影
seems
にはいろいろ
unlimited
と独自のルールがある
since it makes your imagination real. But projection has its own set of rules.
その制約の中で一番わかりやすいのは投影物の損傷存在における強度ってやつよ
The simplest is about the projection object, durability, the strength of its existence.
Asuka puts up a finger as she drinks her
存
tea.
在における強度。何？幻想なるものの存在に耐えられ
Strength
な
of
い
its
軽さってやつ。
existence. What do you mean is filmness? Is being unable to bear the existence of illusion? I started tea and tilt my head and wonder.
何も知らないようでいてつまんない言葉知ってるのねあなたけどまあ当たらずとも遠からずかな
You seem like you don't know anything. But you have some interesting terms. Well, you're not right, but not wrong.
投影は自己のイメージからそれに沿った本物を完璧に複製するこれに例
Projection
外はない
uses
わ
your mental image to completely reproduce the general object. There is no exception to this.
Yes, this is what we learned in what was it? Via Fate.
自分の中で完璧でなければ投影はできない新作の影である以上一部の隙も許されないのが投影魔術
You
よ
can't project it if it's not perfect inside of you. As it is a shadow of the true object, the projection magic requires that there be no mistake.
だから基本的に投影によって生み出されたものは自己のイメージ通りの強度を持つわ幻想という点においてはこの時点で完璧な
So
のよ
basically, the projection object has the truth as you imagine it. An illusion is perfect in this regard.
加えて投影する術者のイメージ知識が本物に近ければ近いほど現実においても完璧になるわけ
The closer the knowledge and the image are to the true object, the more perfect the projected object is in real life.
ちょっと待った。それはおかしい。
Oh wait, that's strange.
俺、アーチャーの剣を投影しただろ。
I drew Archer's
それは
sword,
クズキに壊された。
but Kuzuki destroyed them.
いくらクズキの拳にキャスターの強化がかかってるからって防具を壊せるほどじゃない。
I know Kazura's strength in Kuzuki's fists, but aren't they strong enough to destroy the Inno
って
Phantasm?
ことは、俺が投影したアーチャーの干渉と爆薬
Does it mean that Kachu and Baki are inferior to the originals?
はいいいところに気がつきましたエミヤくん
Yes, you realize a very good point, Emiya-kun.
それが投影の限界存在における強度ってやつよ
That's the limit of projection, the strength of the object's existence.
いい投影はあくまで投影想像じゃない投影を作り上げるのは術者のイメージだけだからイメージそのものにほころびが生じた時本物と同じ性能であろうと無産するの
Projection is just a projection. It's not creation. What makes a project it's the image is in the caster's mind. So when a flaw is created in the image, the projection object vanishes even if it has the same ability as the original.
イメージにほころびが生じるそれも変じゃないか。イメージが間違っていたら
Well, flaws
そ
create an
もそも
image?
投影はできないんだろ
Is that also strange? You can't project it if the image is incorrect, right?
ええだから ほころびが生じるのは投影した後になるわ。
Right, so the flaw will be created after it's projected.
そうね。例えばシローが絶対に折れない名剣を投影したとするでしょ。
Let's say you project a sword that will not break.
A nod. So nods in satisfaction.
けど絶対に折れない剣なんてものはない。
But a sword that will not break doesn't exist.
その剣の表現方法、伝承、売り文句などに絶対に折れないというパーソナリティがあるだけで、
It's
実際はそれを上回る幻想にぶつかれば刃こぼれぐらいする
It's
し、
just a sword
折れ
is
ることだって
famed
ある。
or called unbreakable, so it can't break if it comes across illusion greater than itself.
それ折れた時点で俺のイメージが間違っていたって。
Does that mean my image was wrong once it
俺は
breaks?
折れない剣を作ったんだから。
I made a sword that won't break, right?
ならない。
That's
投
wrong.
影が成功した時点で形の上での間違いはないんだし、そもそも折れない剣なんて名前みたいなものでしょ。
It's
実際に折れない剣なんてないんだから。
it's the perfect moment you projected. First of all, a sword that will not break is just a name. There isn't an actual sword that won't break.
けどシロ、あなたがイメージしたものは絶対に折れない剣よね。これが現実で折れちゃった場合、投影されたものは嘘になるの。
But what you've imagined is a sword that won't break, right? If that sword breaks in real life, what is projected becomes a lie.
それは剣が折れたからじゃないわ。
This is because the sword broke.
あなたがイメージしたものは折れない剣。
What you imagine is a sword that will not break.
それが折れてしまった時点で、シロの中の折れない剣と今折れてしまった剣は別物になる。
So when it breaks and the sword broke, and the sword that will not break, and your imagination becomes two separate things.
あなたと現実、その計りが崩れてしまうから。
It's because the scales between you and reality tip.
So if I sum up,
よし。
alright.
つまり俺は折れない剣を想像して投影した。けど
I get it. I
実際
understand
に
what
投
that's what
影
I'm
した
saying.
剣は戦
Makes
闘中
sense.
に折れてしまった。
But info dubbing, again, it was lesser than how it was in Fate though, so it's much more better. So imagine a sword that will not break. I projected it, but the projected sword broke during battle.
その時点で俺自身がその剣をなんだよ実際は折れちまうじゃないか
When
この
that
剣を
happened, and the knight of the sword
消して
saying,
しまった。
"Hey, this sword broke."
結果として投影したものは
As
消
a
え
result,
た
the projected sword disappears,
そのイメージの齟齬によって
and that's because there was an inconsistency between reality and the image, right?
冴えてるじゃない。ええ、つまりはそういうこ
That makes
と。
more sense.
You're pretty bright. Yes, you're right.
あなたはアーチャーの剣を投影した。
You project archer swords.
あなたの中であれがどんな位置づけだったかは知らないけど、シロ自身はクズキの攻撃で壊れるような剣をイメージして
I
い
know
な
how
か
you
っ
rank
た。
archer swords, but you did not imagine swords that will break from the Kusugi's attacks.
けど実際に剣は破
But
壊
the
され
swords
て
were
しまった。
destroyed.
その時点であなたはその剣をこんなのはアーチャーの剣じゃないと思ってしまったのよ。
You thought these aren't archer swords.
で、作り上げられた投影は術者の否定によって存在強度を失い、元の空想に戻ったってわけ。
The projected swords were denied by the maker, so they lost their strength of existence and became a fancy once again.
I see. Even projected weapons can break, but it's not the enemy, but you who make them disappear from this world. When the difference between the reality and the image becomes too large to be reconciled, the projected weapon disappears. It's because the one who projected the weapon stops believing in the image.
わかった？だから投影魔術はまず設計図から入るの。あとは材質と性質、歴史なんかも考慮すべきね。
Do you get
そ
it
のあた
now?
りから固めていけば、多少現実でイメージと違ってもす
The
ぐに消
projection
えるなんて
starts
ことは
from the
ないでしょ。
blueprint. You should consider materials, properties, and even its history. If you have those down, I don't think the projection object would disappear right away, even if it is a bit different.
それならなぜそれを作る気になったのかってのが最初じゃないか
Huh? When you store how it was considered to be made?
材料と技法だけじゃダメだ。
Materials and techniques aren't enough.
今日の夕飯だ
Let's
っ
take
て
today's journey
ま
exam.
ず父さ
Start
ん
when
が
you say you
和
want
風
to
が
eat
食べたいって
Japanese
言っ
food,
たから
right?
始まっただろ
So you gotta start from the very beginning
創
of
作
the
する上での
creation.
発端から始めないと
Oh, Tezuka's stunned. As it starts, I drink tea until my time wonder.
まあなんでこんな話になったの
Anyway, how did we start talking about this in the first place?
そういえばそうよね。私たち
You're right.
確か
I
今
thought
後
we
の
were
作
talking
戦を
about
話し
our
合って
future
た
course
ん
of
だ
action will be.
Then they went into a tangent, of course. Oh yeah, we were talking about how our course of action should be.
シロ、本格的に投影魔術をやって
Sure,
み
do you
ない
want to use predator projection magic?
Derailed the conversation.
思い出した。不確定な要素に希望を持っちゃうぐら
I
い
remember
行き詰まってたんだっ
We
け
were so stumped, and we started placing hope on uncertain factors.
まあそう
Yeah.
第一俺の投影なんて剣を作れる程度だ
First of all,
今まで
I
役に
can
立った
project
こと
our
なんてないんだ
swords.
から大した戦力
that
に
hasn't
ならない
helped me too much. Probably not much use. Oh, she's looking at me with all those eyes again. I wonder why she's making that face when we talk about projection magic.
まあいいわ。もう一度状況を確認しましょう。
Oh well, let's confirm our current situation.
目下のところ、敵はキャスター。あいつだけなら大したことはないけど、白兵戦に長けたマスターと、
For
あっち側
now,
についたアーチャーに守られている限り、
our enemy's
手を出せないわ。
she isn't too bad by herself, but we can't do anything as long as she's protected by Kusuki and Archer.
加えて、セイバーが操られるのも時間の問題。状況は刻一刻と悪くなっていくわけだけど。
Plus, it's only a matter of time before Saber is controlled. The situation is getting worse by the second.
まあけどアーチャーはともかくセイバーはま
Yeah,
だ
but
キャ
Sears
スターの
is
自由に
under
はなってない
Catcher's complete control.
それが勝機といえば勝機だろ
That gives it a chance of
セイ
victory.
バーが完全にキャ
There's
ス
no
ター
chance
の
of
拷問に下った
victory
ら
once Siri gives in.
それこそ
I cannot let that happen. She told me to run. She told me as she cried, for Siri's sake, I can't let Casper do as she wishes.
そういうことね。
That's right.
それじゃあ意見のある人は挙手。シロ、なんかいいアイデアある？
So, raise your hand if you have an idea, Shiro. Do you have any good ideas?
An idea that will break the current deadlock. If there is a way to oppose Catcher, it is. I don't plan so we just find them in this. We can't fight them. Is there a secret passage in the church? If we can't do this by ourselves, we'll cooperate with other masters. Well, there's probably one reasonable choice in all this. 3. There aren't opponents that we can take on by ourselves. There are 3 enemies, and we need at least one more on our side. Then the limb possibilities. You are a magi have good reason to fight against Caster. There'll be other masters.
父さんが怒らないで聞いてくれその他のマスターとは協力
Tosuka, don't get mad and hear me out. Do you think it's feasible to cooperate with other masters?
いいわ。その心は？口にするからには何か算段があるんでしょ？
Alright. What do you say so? You must have a plan.
いやそういうわけじゃないんだが今のキャスターの状態は他のマスターにと
Well,
っても無視で
that's
きない
not the case, but Caster is someone that other masters can just ignore, right?
なら
So I
今回
thought
だ
we
けって
might
こと
be
で
able to
手
cooperate
を組めるかもし
just
れな
to
い
be Caster?
ええ。実は私も同じことを考えてた。てっきりシロを反対すると思ってたから黙ってたんだけどね。
Yes, I was actually thinking the same thing. I didn't say because I thought you would object.
She says so enthusiastically. She must not like the idea, but she must know that that's the only option we have.
となると、残るマスターは2人。ランサーのマスターとバーサーカーのマスターね。
But there are 2 remaining masters now. Lancer's master and Berserker's master.
Yes, Lancer's master. She's dead. And he's Kiri, basically. Berserker's master, yeah, Ilya probably would join us.
ランサーのマスターは不明のままだから交渉のしようもないけど、バーサーカーのマスターであるイリアスフィールなら可能性はあるかも
There's
しれない。
no way to negotiate with Lancer's master. But his identity is unknown. But we might have a chance with Berserker's master, Elias Field.
Where's the master? Berserker. Oh, that cute little devil. That white girl and the statue-like giant I met on the night when it all began. She sounds dangerous, but I don't think she's cruel. Yeah, sure. She's cruel, but she's also reasonable, I guess.
そうだな。あの子なら話し合いに応じてくれそうだ。見返りに無茶な条件
Yeah, I
も出して
think
きそう
she'll
に
at
ないし
least listen to us. I don't think she'll ask much in return either.
バカ。シローにとっちゃあいつが一番やばいんだよ。
Idiot. She's the most dangerous for you.
あいつ、初めっからシローしか見てなかったもの。私はともかく、あんたはどんな目に遭わされるか分かったもんじゃないわよ。
She was only looking at you. She was only looking at you, Shiro. I don't know what she would do to you.
なんだよそれ。俺はあの子と一度しか会ってないんだ。そんなことになるわけないだろう。
What do you mean? I've only met her
どう
once.
しかなしだぞお父さ
So
ん。
that can't be possible. Quit scaring me like that, Tosuka. Yeah, we don't yet know the connection between the two. I know it because I watched the anime, but you know, if you haven't, then you know.
そんなことになったら、交渉なんて破棄に決まってるじゃない。
We'll stop the negotiation right if that happened. That does happen.
Then Tosuka averts her gaze and gulps down her tea.
けど、今はイリアスフィールにかけるしかないわね。キャスターの正体がアーチャーの言う通りなら、間違いなくバーサーカーは天敵
But
だ
we
し
can。only be on Iliasville for now. If Archer's right about Caster's true identity, Berserker will be her natural enemy.
何しろ生前の知り合いだもの。キャスターの手口なんて知り尽くしてるでしょ。バーサーカーなら、キャスターとアーチャーが同時に攻めてきても追い返せ
They
る。
know each other when they were
私たちは
alive,
その間にクズキ一人を攻略すればいい。
so he should know Caster's tricks. Berserker can handle Caster and Archer by himself. We can take care of Kusi while he does so.
そりゃ理想論だけど。父さんか、キャスターはバーサーカーと関係があるのか。
That's not optimistic thought, but does Berserker really know Caster?
ええ。アーチャーが言ってたのよ。バーサーカーの正体はヘラクレスだって。
Yes, Archer told me that Berserker's true identity is Heracles.
Yes, Heracles and Medea. They were in the same boat.
キャスターが本当にあの希代の魔女なら、アルゴーセンつながりでバーサーカーとは面識があるかもしれ
If
ない。
Caster's really that witch, Berserker might know her through the Argo expedition.
私が綺麗に苦手意識を持つのと同じ。世の中にはね、どうしたって苦手なや
It's
つ
just
って
like
いる
how
の
I
よ。
don't get along with Kirei and like Shiro doesn't get along with Archer. Everyone has a natural enemy.
Okay. But I'm sure everyone will dislike that priest. Yeah.
じゃあ決まりだな。
Then it's decided.
どうやってあの子を見つけようか。あれ以来出てこないけど、あれだけの魔力
But
を持
how
ってるな
should we find her? She hasn't appeared since that night. We should be able to find her because of her large magic energy, right?
なのに見つから
And
な
we
いって
can't
こと
find
は
her despite that.
この町にはいない
So
ってこ
she
とじゃ
doesn't
ない
have.
のか。
Does that mean she's not in this town?
でしょうね。イリアスフィールはずっと遠くから聖杯戦争を眺めて楽しんでるん
I
です。
assume not. Iris must be having fun watching the holy girl from a faraway place.
Ah, so we're going to the castle.
ずっと
It's been a while since we went there.
キャスターみたいに竜道寺から町を監視してるのか。
Faraway place. Is she watching over the town like how Castle was doing a root temple?
さあ、けどどこにいるかは見当がつく。
I don't know. My idea of where she might be.
昔父さんから聞いたことがあるのよ。アインツベルンは郊外の森に別荘を持ってるって。
I heard from my dad that the Einsworth family has a villa in the forest on the outskirts of town.
I thought it was a castle, not a villa. She says so with a tense voice. A villa inside the forest. Those good experts tell us how dangerous the place is. I go back to my room and lie down. Drowsiness fills my body as soon as I do so. I stare at the dark ceiling. We're going to use hideout tomorrow. No matter what kind of negotiations take place, it's obvious that we need energy. So instead, we won't get good result with tired bodies, so we decide to head out after we sleep.
夜明けまであと5時間。
It's 5 hours until dawn.
そうなった。
I had to talk
あの子と
her
話し
after
合いをし
that.
な
The young master that I approached one night. I became a master. Assyria is a servant excellent in all aspects. Berserker is a servant specialized in battle. There's no servant that can match Berserker in simple
そ
combat.
んないけどどう
How
話し合え
can
ば
I
いい
talk to such monsters? Something that makes me believe it's impossible to negotiate with them. But strangely, I don't feel any uneasiness. I think in the same we talked to her, it's like Tosca, she would class an enemy, an ally as a Magus. With all that aside,
まだ話したこともないくせに
then
希望的観測にも程があ
what
る
wishful thinking when I haven't even talked with her yet? I bet she would score me, saying that it's a convenient fantasy. But what's wrong with believing? What's wrong to have someone with someone you haven't met yet? I realize I'm gritting my teeth. The man who told me the drown idea that die betrayed just go in front of me. A god with that much trust and power switch his allegiance so easily.
あちゃ
Archer. Mine darkens. Now it's racing. My head cools down while thinking what he did. I'm angry. I can't forgive him for betraying Tozuka. I can't forgive him for the fact that he cast away his partner. I swear here, even if that may be the very best action, even if it turns out it's the right choice to survive, I'll never do something like that. His actions made me gain my nerves. He told me not to talk about ideals. I opposed him when he told me I cannot save everybody, but I agree with his words somewhere inside me. His words are correct. The story my father talked about is just a fantasy. And I accepted the fact that I had to become like him, get close to the ideal as possible. No, wanting to do so, I openly denied the ideal, even though I accepted it in my mind. But this isn't such a level. I can't approve of him. I can't approve of his action, no matter what the circumstances may be. I won't be able to keep staying if I approve of him.
だからお前には
That's
間違い
why
な
I
い
can't lose to you. My words do not disperse into the darkness, but stay in the room. I feel hours into dawn. I keep repeating those words even in my sleep. So he was just saying that when he was like sleeping as well. That's so funny. Well, I'll probably end it here. So, I'm gonna get them out. Bye.